Hello, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. I had a question asked this morning in my stream that I thought I would try to help. Is how do you set up a competition? There are two types of competitions. There's a non-sponsored and a sponsored. And all you do to start off with is go to sport. And if you want to do a non-sponsored, click on this and go to create, custom and sponsored and non-sponsored, custom competition. Go to custom competition, click create, and fill out whatever you want. Now, you can go to different templates and do whatever you want. Let's see what we can find at Texas. We got anything at Texas? Hadn't seen one yet. Supposed to be one for every lake on here. But I don't see one. Well, let's do it for Rocky. Let's do for Rocky. Now, Rocky, 1 by 1. That's kind of a popular one. Catch as many fish as you can. Each one counts 1 point. You find the template that you want. Click OK. Do you want it to be a team or do you want it to be an individual? See, there you can't change the name. That's what it is. Let's make it a team. Open means anybody can join. If you want a private, you click on that and you can make it private, and then you assign a password and give that to who the people you want to go in, and they're the only people that can go in it. See, private. Okay, this is going to require a password. Okay, so let's make ours open. Okay, cost whatever you want, and then initial prize fund will depend on how many people enter. Okay, location, we're doing it Rocky. Levels, you can't really do a lot about that. I'm 80. I can't make it any lower. Now I can make it higher if I want just people say level 40 to level 80. I can do that or whatever, but I can't make it any lower than level 80 because that's my maximum level. If you're level 50, then that right there will be a 50. Okay. Okay. Now, a lot of people like 30 minutes, which is an hour of actual game time, and you can do it as a manual start. When you get so many people, I say, okay, we're going to start, or do a scheduled start. Let's say you want to do one for tomorrow, which is the 12th. Click on a 12th. Let's say you want to start it at 8 p.m. There you go. 8 p.m. Click OK. What kind of weather do you want? It's not going to let you pick the weather. See there? It's going to be a cloudy, interesting. Fish. Did I lock up? No, didn't lock up. All of them. Scoring, catch all. Total score. See, because of this, 1 by 1, all of this is preset. Tackle. Tackle types. Watch details. Allowed equipment. Watch details. Details, okay? The details say, score points by catching any fish. Use only insects and worm bait to gain points. Rod stand using during the tournament is prohibited. You don't have to keep the fish to keep the score. That means people that are level 8 that can come here but don't have a big enough net to keep all the fish they catch, they can still fish. Score at the end of the competition. That determines total score at the end of the competition. The second score is by the biggest fish. That means if two people have 52 that they've caught, and one has a 3.01 pound trophy rainbow, and one has a 3.02 would win because they bigger fish. Okay, there you go. And the equipment you can use, it says rod stand used during the tournament is prohibited. Doesn't say whether you have to use casting or spinning, but you can use any of those. Okay. Then you go here. If you're done, if you're happy with everything there, you just hit create competition, and that one's ready. Okay. Now, if you want to do a custom, a sponsored, instead of this, you hit this advanced. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one up for this Friday. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna make it a team. Open. Lone Star Lake. 3 to 80. Max player 200. We're gonna do 33 minutes. That's the number that I like. You can do whatever you want. I don't know what the max is. Let's see. I think the max is, wow, 6 hours. Now, that's real time. See, that's 24 hours of fishing time. That's a little too much. So I'm going to go with 33 that I like. Okay, it's going to be a scheduled start. 12. Is that Friday the 13th? Is it really Friday the 13th coming? Let me look at my... No, I think it's the 14th, I hope. I'm not superstitious, but you know, like they say, it's like chicken noodle soup. It can't hurt. Yep, it's the 14th. Okay. So, I'm going to have it on the 14th, and I'm going to start mine at 10:15 a.m. Oops. Okay, because that's 15 minutes after I usually start my stream. So scheduled start 33 minutes on the 16th. I don't want on the 16th. I want on the 14th, don't I? Yep, on the 14th. So it's about to mess up there. There we go. So you got to double check yourself. Click OK. Now all that's set up. Now with the advanced, I can set up the time that I want, and if you don't like that weather there, you just hit refresh, and it goes different weather, and you just keep on hitting that till you get what you like. See, it's all kinds of different. Sunny, sunny, cloudy, cloudy, partly cloudy, cloudy. Let's do a sunny at, at 1 p.m. Okay, I like that. Now go ahead and click this request, and you'll see why in a minute. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to catch all fish. Okay, and the scoring is I'm going to be catch all, catch all. Of course, it has to be the shore because they can't use a boat. And type. Let's see what kind of let's let everybody use whatever they want. Okay. And the allowed equipment is going to be fishnet and a stringer. That's it. Okay. Now let's see what the details look like. It's all the fish, and use all, whatever tackle you want. 3-way rig, Carolina rigs, fresh bait feeder, insect worm beat, and total weight. Okay, I can't change that. That's the way it'll be for a team. I'd like to have, let's see, let's do a total fish count. See, I can change that. That's the way let's do that instead of weight. There we go. Now, here's something else. By having it a sponsored competition up here, I can change that name. Let's call it DBLTALK 73 Texas Bash. Okay? DBLTALK is TEX. I put an R in there, didn't I? Texas Bash. See, here's what it says right now. I click OK, and it becomes DBLTALK 73 Texas Bash. Okay? Now, it's a team competition. Oh, this is right, this is right, this is right. That way, for $100, anybody that's a level 4 could enter. They could be on a team. A level 2, you got to catch one. If you're on the team that catches the most, you have to catch one fish in order to get I'll show you. You get 10. With me, I'm on tier 3. Get 10 bait coins, each person on the winning team. It's at Lone Star Lake, 3 to 80. Max players 200. 33 minutes. 1 p.m. sunny. All the fish. Catch all. Sweet scoring. Total fish count. Tackle types, anything you want to use. And fish keeper, stringer. Okay? Now, what I do here is I click here. Warning. Are you sure you want to create this competition? If you've made a mistake and you don't want to, just click no. If you want to create it, say yes. And here, this is a note to the devs. And I'll say, thank you again for this. Thank you once again for this opportunity. No, check my spelling. I'm terrible typers. Okay, and say save. This competition is successfully sent for review. Approve. May take up to 24 hours. Say close. Then I go back. And if you look here, it says in review. Now, you'll get a note that says it has been approved, or if you close down and come back, if you look down here and this says approved, you open it up, go here, and it'll say now publish. Now that doesn't mean go to YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and all that other stuff to publish. Publish it means when you click publish now, it puts it up here in the sport here. That's where it'll be on Friday. So you click on that, and there it says it's the 14th, 33 minutes at 10:15 a.m. Now all I have to do is wait until it says approved. And that's it. That's how easy it is. You don't have to fish in your own competition. Today I won my own competition at St. Croix, and I don't like to do that. I caught a stupid fish I was fishing smallest. I just catching fish, and I caught a smallest one. After we really figured out what lures it was going to let us use. People were using wrong lures. I had it set up for spinners, buzz baits, and buzzbait tails. And you had to have a tail on a spinner for some reason for it to count the fish. But it did. And I caught a 5-pounder by mistake, and I won 100 bait coins, which I really don't like winning my own competition. I enjoy the team comps. Now I try just as hard as anybody else on the team comps. But on the individuals, I'm doing this for y'all. I'm not doing it for me. I'm just doing it to have fun. Give us something to do to have fun. So that's the way you set up both the custom comp and the regular comp. Now, for instance, let's see, this one starts at 6 o'clock, Naren River. Okay, 45 minutes. It starts today. It doesn't have an advanced date there. Let's see what it is. It's catching long-nosed gar. And you can use this fish net stringer, kayak, motorboat. You can't use those on that river. They don't let you. But anyhow, looks like you use just about anything. Common baits, float, 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 feeder, feeder, feeder. And it's the biggest weight difference, which means the amount of weight of the difference between the biggest one you catch and the smallest one you catch. Just that simple. So you know how to enter. You just press it and apply. Now here's the thing. In a team comp, when you apply, up comes the red and the blue. And you'll notice that over on the bottom left, it says not ready, or it says ready. You have to click on ready in order to be able to fish in that competition. If you don't click on ready, then you're not, because when you click on ready, it says you're ready. And then it comes up not ready. If you want to leave that competition, you click on not ready and then leave. Okay, it's been approved. Okay, here we go. That was quick enough. It says approved, and you see that. So then I click on this, I open. It says now publish. Right here, I go to publish, and there it is. Now, anybody that joins, it'll put them on a red team and a blue team. And then, up until 1 minute before the competition starts, right here, it says automatically balance. And you can do that to balance the teams. If you don't do that, everybody that enters is going to be on the red team. The other day, there was one guy on the blue team, and it was just a minute and like 4 seconds he got in. And I was going to try to give everybody on the red team 10 bait coins. Just, it was Friday giveaway. But I didn't get over there fast enough to move him over, because there's a little 3 dots over here, and you can click on it, and over here it says move, and you move over to the other team. And I was going to try to move, and I didn't. I'm sorry. But anyhow, that's what that is, auto balance. And you can do that as many times as you want until it goes to 1 minute. At 1 minute, you can't do it anymore. They're all locked. Anybody that wants to be on a team with you, those 3 dots, you click on it, change. If they're over here, you click on it, and it changes it over there. But that way you can put your buddies on whichever team you want. But then when you hit that auto balance, they may still be with you, and they may not. So use that judiciously. And that's it. If there's any other questions, please put them in the comments below. And thank you for watching my video. Remember, PPPPP, practice, patience, persistence, preparedness, will produce. And any of these team competitions or individual competitions, do your research on YouTube. I use YouTube a lot. You can find out a world of information on YouTube. Type in Fishing Planet, the lake, and then whatever you want to know. And something will come up to help you. It usually does for me. Sometimes it doesn't, but usually does. So learn a bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. That's what we just did. Try to help you set up these comps. And stick a fork in me. I'm done. So God bless you and your family. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Hit that subscribe button down there and that bell so that you know whenever I put in new videos out, you'll get a notification on your email that I put a new video out. So I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now. You hear?